Higher BMI in youth impacts future cancer risks. Men who are overweight or obese at the age of 18 are more likely to get 17 different cancers later in life. This was demonstrated in a study conducted at the University of Gothenburg. The study also discusses how the youth obesity pandemic is projected to impact cancer over the next 30 years. A study on greater cancer risk in men with inferior aerobic fitness documented at the time of obligatory military conscription at the age of 18 was presented in August 2023. The results were unaffected by being overweight or obese at the time of conscription. Higher BMI at 18 years of age linked with risk of 17 cancers later in life. The same study team is now focused on body mass index BMI into additional studies published in the journals Obesity and Cancer Medicine, with results that are independent of the individual's aerobic fitness level. And it turns out that having a higher BMI at the age of 18 is associated with more cancers later in life than having a low fitness level at the same age. Is the normal BMI range really normal for young adults? For several cancer types, the risk was already enhanced with a BMI of 20 to 20.4, which is within the normal weight range 18.5 to 24.9. Cancers of the head and neck, esophagus, stomach, pancreas, liver, and kidney were among them, as were malignant melanoma and non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. Prostate cancer is the most diagnosed cancer in men with normal weight. Prostate cancer was more likely among those who were neither overweight nor obese at the time of enlistment, deviating from the pattern. One possible explanation is that men of normal weight are more likely to seek treatment for prostate issues, resulting in more early healthcare interactions and diagnoses. Childhood obesity linked to 3 to 4 times higher risk of cancer. The relationship between obesity and abdominal malignancies was strongest for cancers of the esophagus, stomach, and kidney, with obese men having a 3 to 4 times greater risk at enrollment. An unhealthy weight appeared to explain roughly 15 to 25% of these cancer incidences. Pressing need to address childhood obesity. Overweight and obese at a young age seem to increase the risk of developing cancer. And we see links between unhealthy weight and cancer in almost every organ. Higher BMI equals increased mortality. The researchers also investigated mortality rates in this group following cancer diagnosis. During the follow-up period, 84,621 of the 1,489,115 males studied, who enrolled in Sweden between 1968 and 2005, were diagnosed with some kind of cancer. Men who were overweight or obese were shown to be 2 to 3 times more likely to die within 5 years after being diagnosed with skin cancer, Hodgkin's lymphoma, thyroid, bladder, and prostate cancer, and 1.4 to 2 times more likely to die from head and neck, rectum, and kidney cancer.